Good morning everyone. This is a standard 6 science video number 2. In the previous video we have read about the fibers and their types. We have read about the synthetic fiber, natural fiber, their advantages and disadvantages. Okay, but in this video we are going to read about the natural fiber, that is cotton. Okay, in this video we will study about the cotton. First of all, introduction about the cotton is a soft fiber that grows around the seed of a cotton. Okay, and the cotton plants are usually grown at a place having black soil and warm climate, like in Gujarat. I will give you the name of the state. In our country, cotton is cultivated in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. Okay, and these cotton plants need a temperature of 25 degrees Celsius and a rainfall of about 60 centimeter to 100 centimeter for their growth. Okay, now the important point is the cotton plants is bushy and about 1 to 2 meters in length. And how it is cultivated? Okay, in India the growing period for cotton is from March, that is spring, to up to November, that is winter. Okay, cotton seeds are planted in the early spring. Okay, you can see here cotton. You can see here cotton's flowers, seed, cotton seeds. You can see here. Okay, now these cotton seeds are planted in the early spring in a well prepared field. Cotton seeds grow steadily, slowly. The fruits of the cotton plant are called cotton ball. Here this is called cotton ball. Here you can see small white color, that is cotton ball. Okay, the cotton balls grow slowly and small seeds and cotton fibers develops. A fully mature cotton ball is of same size as that of lemon. It is brown in color. After maturation, cotton balls burst open and the seed covered with the cotton fibers can be seen. Okay, here you can see. Okay, now there is a preparation. Okay, cotton. Before the preparation, means fiber to fabric, we are going to discuss about the uses of cotton. What are the uses of cotton? Okay, cotton fibers are used for manufacturing clothes and linen. For example, socks, t-shirt, bed sheet, etc. are generally made from the cotton. Cotton clothes are comfortable in hot and humid condition because they are soft to touch, absorb sweat and let the air in. Ventilation is there, small pores are there. A clothes that let the air is said to breathe. The sweat absorbed by the cotton clothes evaporates more rapidly due to the air it breathes. It results in cooling down the body. Okay, and the cotton is mixed with the other fibers to make the mixed fiber like terrycloth. Okay, and gun cotton, and expensive, is also made from the cotton. Cotton is used to absorb blood, pus from the wound and in other medical procedures. Now we have several process preparation. Okay, to use to thread of fabric means to convert fiber to fabric. So different process is there. The first one, ginning. Okay, here you can see the first one, it is ginning. Ginning is a process to make fiber to fabric. Okay, you will see here ginning, about the ginning, that the cotton fibers are separated from their seeds by the process known as ginning. Again I am telling, ginning is a process from which cotton fibers are separated from their seed. By this process is known as ginning. It was traditionally done by hand using the steel comb, but these days a machine is called roller gin. Okay, this is the machine called roller gin. Okay, what this roller gin? Roller gin is used for ginning. Roller gin has a steel pins fixed to two rollers which acts as a comb. Okay, and this roller gin has a steel pins fixed on the two roller which acts as a comb, which cotton is passed through a gin and the seeds are combed out and they are get collected in a separate vessel. When ginning is completed, the ginned cotton are pressed into bundles. They are called bales. BALES. Bales, which is transported to factories. Okay, which is transported to factories. Now the next is spinning. What do you mean by spinning? It is the process of changing fiber to yarn. Okay, yarn is a single thread. Okay, fiber to yarn. Again I am telling, it is the process of changing fiber into yarn. Spinning drawn out short fiber from the cotton wool and twist them together into a long continuous thread called yarn. Okay, and hand spindle, okay, or tuckle. We have two equipments which is used in spinning, is hand spindle or tuckle. Okay, and charkha also. You can see here, they are using the charkha and this is tuckle. Okay, are the devices used for spinning. In the rural areas, people still use charkha for making thread or yarn from the cotton. Spinning of yarn on a large scale is done on the spinning machines. Yes. Now spinning we have completed. This you can see, spinning is done. Okay, yarn made out of staple fiber is known as spun yarn because the staple fiber should undergo a number of process stages so that a yarn can be made out of them. The procedure stages in a correct sequence is called spinning. We have seen this. Okay, now the next one is weaving. Okay, what is weaving? It is a process to convert yarn into clothes. Okay, you can see here, the person is weaving clothes. Okay, now again I am telling the process of arranging two sets of yarn together to make a fabric with the help of hand loom or power loom is called weaving. Okay, and weavers weaving on a small scale use hand looms. Okay, on the large scale, cotton fabrics are made by big machines that run on electricity. These machines are called power looms. Okay, power looms are for the big industries. Thank you very much.